But
He
fumbled that. He fumbled.
Yeah. Except for her underwears, right?
Yeah.
Something ain't go right, bro. I'm trying to think, because that doesn't compute. Like Sean said, it's too much shit.
Did she like back it up a little bit on you, like
No, she ain't back nothing up. She was like,
you know what? But see, you have to assess all the situations. Maybe she was ready. She was out on the date. She went and got naked and realized maybe her period came.
Oh,
not with a thong. She had a thong on.
You're not a woman. You could wear a thong with your period. I
would you do it with a man in the bed? You wouldn't do that with a man.
You wouldn't do that with a man in the bed.
Yes, why wouldn't you? She could wear a cup. There's all kinds of other stuff that you guys are not privy to. There's all kinds of things that you are, as men, are not privy to. You most certainly can't. You could be butt naked in the bed with your period.
Yeah, fine, but by and large, I don't know if women wear thongs.
I say by and large, and you're not a woman. That you can't.
No,
by and large, this.
I said yes, I can, because I said I don't think, right. So by and large, I don't think that women wear thong-esque panties when they have their time of the month.
That's not true unless you're a woman that's still wearing maternity pads. I mean, and if you're still doing that, no disrespect to anybody that wears them, but that's weird. I mean, you're an adult.
Yeah.
There's so many other things that you can do where you don't have to do that. You don't have to wear the granny panties anymore. There's all kinds of things. There's contraptions where you can have sex on your period. There's other things that can happen, right? There's those things that you guys might not even know about. So I'm just saying, if she got in the bed, even with a thong, there could have been something in there. She could have tucked her tampon string.
What did you have on, B? Did you get undressed?
Tampon string. Hell no.
Did you get undressed, B?
I sleep in my boxes no matter where I'm at. But
that's
what I sleep in. That's just I ain't gonna.
I get it. I get it now.
You get what?
You didn't get butt ass.
So you still wear pants
and my boxers. I mean, what?
No, I'm asking you. Did you get butt ass?
Hamp for the third time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. The third time. Brian Matthew Graham, was in my boxers.
Put him in the fucking bed. Get him out of
here. Guys, can we not go back to the question that was in the chat?
Okay.
All right, y'all have to listen. B has a point though. How she half naked in the bed and saying she's not sexually attracted to him? What sense does that make? Now you all can sit back and say all day long, B fumbled the ball, B did this, B did that. At the end of the day, all y'all have to go on is my word. And if I'm telling you I made an advancement on her and she's half naked in the bed and she says first she says I'm tired, then second off I'm not sexually attracted to you, then you can all speculate all day long. But at the end of the day, you have just my word to go on. So again, it goes back to the question of the topic. Why go out with me you're not sexually attracted to?
Right.
But excuse me. Brian, got a question for you. What did the advancement look like? What was that? Because
I was kissing on her. I started kissing on her.
Maybe she didn't like that, or.
But can y'all also listen to what y'all are saying?
No, because we at the point now where I think everybody needs to make sense. Like we're trying to figure out.
But listen.
No.
So it takes days.
It's like no, because really, like what your story sound like is this. Then I had picked up this prostitute. I done gave her $100, and she still turned me down for the coochie. You like, wait, what? They don't do that. So, like, it's so all right. So you was kissing on her.
Yes.
And then she said she was tired.
She said she was tired.
But she was naked.
She was half naked.
Half naked, but then you was kissing on her and she said she was tired.
Yes.
Were you guys open to cuddling?
What do you mean open to cuddling? You mean would we have
maybe you could have just laid there in the bed? I mean, because then there's still morning time. Or you just was like, oh, since you're tired, I'm out.
So how was she?
No, it didn't go like that. No.
So how was she acting when you was kissing on her?
She rejected a few of the kisses. She did.
So then that was it right there. So then that's why she had to tell you that she wasn't. But you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Because at the end of the day, it don't take. I know women. Okay.
Okay. So here's the thing.
I grew up around women. It don't take date 20 for a woman to realize you are not sexually attracted to a man. I don't believe that.
So it could have been something like where the type of kissing you was doing on her was turning her off. So like everybody's saying, and this ain't no diss to you, this ain't no diss. It could have been that she was filling you up into that point, and just something about the way you touched her. It could have been a trigger or something. Something about the way something went wrong somewhere that probably didn't have nothing to do with you in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? But like then it was just awkward because it just don't make, like, I really think she was trying to give you some.
Yeah, I think
too bad it didn't work out. But
I
think using you.
She threw you the lob. She threw you the lob, B.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can't.
And she was probably prepared that night to give you some. She knew from when
she shaved the legs and everything.
Shower. Like Slim said, she shaved her legs. She put her smoke on. She was making sure she was looking right. She went home, probably freshened up real quick, got in the bed, took her clothes off, was in there. But there was something about, and to Q's point, maybe it wasn't anything that you did particularly. Maybe something triggered her, but once y'all started getting in the motion, you started something, she was just like, you know what? Never mind, I'm good. And that happens sometimes. And I understand as a man how it can feel like a waste of time. Like, bitch, what are you doing? But you won't know because you blocked her.
Didn't have the conversation. She could have did the smell test on herself and realized her cootie stank.
Like, no.
But at the end of the day,
and then she was like, yeah, I ain't really trying to, let me hold up because I'm not trying to embarrass myself. That
but why get naked and all that then?
He didn't realize
that's where that could be where you're thinking you have these underlying issues with women, is that you don't understand that enough to know that it wasn't personal.
Well,
because you blocked her, you won't ever know.
That's why I said charge it to the game, B. That's just how it goes sometimes, man.
Adrian, can I get your point on this? You haven't spoken. What's your standpoint? Because I can't see that. I can't see to where after date 20, all of a sudden we in the bed and you gonna sit back and say, I'm not saying
but that could have not been personal. That's what we're trying to say.
How else am I supposed to take it if I don't take it personal? How am I supposed to feel as a man? I'm in the bed trying to, get my freaky dick on, and then you gonna sit back and tell me I'm not sexually attracted to you.
So look, before,
did that happen on more than one occasion with the same person?
This was the first time this is happening.
Right, so you didn't allow it to play all the way out.
Oh no!
So look. So the consensus right now, Chief says Shorty was feeling B moved. He did something to turn her off. No other way around it. B, right now the consensus is for this particular situation that you did indeed drop the ball. However, let's give Adrian an opportunity to comment and see what he thinks.
All right, so I think in terms of what B is saying, like if a woman is not attracted to him, like don't go out with him. You don't want to waste your time. Don't waste his time, right? But I definitely think you fumbled the ball, B. Like there's no way a woman can be laying in the bed half naked and you get to at least start kissing on her and she stops it. It could be a trigger, right? Because women have been through certain things. But you probably did something wrong. Maybe you messed that one up, bro. You can't get that close, and that's probably.
She could have had something too. Like there could have been something with her, and she didn't know what else to say, right?
Yeah, but what are the chances of that happening, right? I know anything can happen, but what are the chances that she's going out with you, she's half naked, she's in the bed, and you get to the kissing up to her letting you kiss on her, and then she's telling you to stop
at 12 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
I don't see it. Nope. I love all of the
stories. Nope. It's not. We don't think it's a you thing. It's not anything. I don't think. Just from hearing the story, like I definitely think that she liked you. She was feeling you, and I think her intentions that day and up until that moment, she was like, "Yes, I'm ready to have sex with him." But for whatever reason, something happened, and maybe she wasn't feeling as fresh. Maybe the kiss triggered her. Maybe she wasn't necessarily feeling the way that you were coming on to her. But my point is with that, it's hard to say don't take it personal. But my thing is that you won't know what really happened. You're not able to have a conversation with her. And I feel like if you really did like her the way that you said that you did, and if you feel like you've invested that time, I think it was worth being able to have a conversation with her after things kind of cooled off. But you won't know because you blocked her.
I will not talk to her